Hello, friends. Welcome to your weekly announcements here at Trinity Church in Portland. My name is Peter Swore, and I'm so glad to share a little bit of what's going on in the midst of this community of faith. First off, a reminder that this Sunday at 10 a.m., we will gather together to worship. And as part of our service, there will be a prayer for Father's Day. But we're also going to take a moment and pause and remember and mourn. Mourn the impact of this pandemic. The fact is, we have lived through a time of loss, a time when loved ones and neighbors have died, a time when our lives have been turned upside down, a time when seniors didn't get to graduate and family gatherings had to be canceled. And I think as people of faith, we need to recognize the impact of that reality. And also, as we seem to be coming out to the other side of the pandemic, at least currently here in Maine and in parts of the United States, before we can celebrate and jump back into life, I think it's important for us to just mark the pain and the impact of what we've walked through. So many of you have been sending in names of loved ones or friends who were deeply impacted by the pandemic or folks who have died. We will remember them as part of the service. Our prayers will be a responsive litany, acknowledging the pain that we've gone through. Our prayers will also look with hope to the future. So I encourage you to take part this Sunday at 10 a.m. on Facebook, on YouTube, or here in person. However you are able to be with us, I encourage you, let us pause and recognize what we have walked through and give thanks that we are coming through the valley of the shadow of death into a place of new life and hope. I also want to mention to you about our Thursday evening Ignatian Bible experiences, which are beginning today and will continue for the next 6 weeks. This is taking place at 6 p.m. Anyone is welcome to take part. We are gathering at the home of Steve and Elizabeth Young at 70 River Road in Limington. Now, not everybody knows exactly where Limington is. I'll just tell you, it's 34 minutes from Trinity Church, 20 or so miles from here. We'll be sharing a potluck meal together, and then we'll just hear a passage of Scripture and use our imaginations to engage with it. Steve and Elizabeth happen to live right on the Saco River, so if you want to show up a little early and go for a swim or go for a walk, you are most welcome. I just encourage you to contact me so I'm aware that you're coming and I can make sure that we're ready for you. My email address and phone number are located at the bottom of the screen, so reach out there. Next week, I want to make sure that you're aware that we are having a celebration, a party, a time where we will celebrate Trinity Church and the community that's here, the ministry that is occurring here, and my presence working along with you. We'll also celebrate Portland and the community that we are located in the midst of. This celebration will take place Sunday at 4 p.m. on the 27th. On the 27th, there won't be a 10 o'clock service, just that 4 p.m. service. And we want you to be there. Yes, we will live stream the service, so you can join us by live stream. But we also hope you'll consider coming in person. Give me a call. Give the parish office a call and let us know if you're coming. Following the joyful service with our bishop and other members of the community, we'll be, God willing, heading outside so long as the weather cooperates and having a picnic and a party. So please consider taking part. Consider being part of this celebration. You are welcome and you are wanted. Finally, I want to make you aware that next week we will be releasing a video that talks about some of the plans and the hopes that the Ogden Renovation Committee have come up with here at Trinity Church. This group of committed volunteers have met now 3 different times. They've worked through the room and they've found a lot of places of agreement of what should happen to make that a space where adults can meet and also a space where children can have Sunday school. Truly a multi-purpose space that's renovated and brought up into some slightly more updated ways of being. So we'll be presenting those ideas to you via a video, and then we'll be looking for your feedback. So watch for that video early next week. Friends, it is a blessing to share the ministry of Christ with you. It's a blessing to be in community with you. I look forward to seeing you all soon. Many blessings.